Hello, Gateway of Mount Zion. This is Renato, and these are your weekly announcements. It has recently come to our attention that many in the congregation have not been listening and receiving the information from our weekly announcements. I find that sometimes it's because it's not in writing. You see, in writing and when we read, we use punctuation. And punctuation is used to underline and emphasize exactly what we're trying to convey, something that we don't have when we speak to one another. So, this week's announcements, while I give them, I'm going to actually put sounds to the punctuation I use. For example, a period will sound like this. A dash will sound like this. That means an exclamation point would be a vertical dash with a period. A comma will sound like this. Quotation marks will sound like two commas, or if you're left-handed. A parentheses will sound like this, zzz, or zzz if it's the other side. The colon, tz, two little dots. You can put them on top of each other, you can put them on the bottom of each other, you can put them wherever you want. Ready? Here we go. Don't forget to send in your 2020 prayer requests. Just for the month of January, our entire family will come together to lift each other up in prayer. Your requests will also be sent to the entire GoMZ family and not just to the intercessors. Also, each request will be placed in the Holy Habitation Prayer Book in the sanctuary for our 24/7 prayer host to pray over every single day. The earlier you send in your request, the more prayer you will receive. Email Lindsay at lindsay@gomz.org. Remnant 11.5. This is for all the young adults and young families ages 19 to 39. For the month of January, Remnant 11.5 will be joining Pastors Dave and Dee Dee as they co-lead a Friday night session specifically for the young adults and families. This will be a time for worship, prayer, and prophetic ministry for all those who attend. This month's meeting will be held here at the church on January 17th. This is in place of the normal meeting on the third Thursday of the month. Come anytime between 6 o'clock p.m. and midnight and bring all of your prayer requests for 2020. Sorry. Men of Issachar. This month, Holy Spirit will be taking the men on a strategic prayer drive to specific locations within the surrounding community. This will be an evening of taking ground and infusing places with His resurrection life. Due to the fast, there will be no food served. You may be asking yourself, when will the meeting take place? Good question. It will be on January 23rd at 7 o'clock p.m. The men will meet here at GoMZ. The No Bible Study class now has a new name. It's now called Biblical Life Training, or BLT. No, it's not a sandwich, but it is spiritual food, which is really hard because we're fasting and now I'm thinking of food. This month, we'll be studying spiritual gifts, being led by Jama Killian Koip and Gabe Dalby. Jama will be leading us to practice spiritual gifts to bless others. Gabe will be showing us how to use prophecy in evangelistic teams on the streets. BLT will be held Sunday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 downstairs next to the fellowship hall. For the month of January, the pastors and elders will be facilitating times of worship and prayer here at the church from 6 o'clock p.m. to midnight on each Friday evening this entire month. So come, lock shields with your fellow brothers and sisters and have an encounter with the presence of the Lord. Clipboards are going around right now for you to sign up for an Offsite Prayer slot. You can take more than one time slot, and it doesn't have to be for the entire hour. Just indicate how long you like to pray within the time slot that you choose. Starting next week, Pastor Isa will let everyone know who's covering which time slots and which slots still need to be covered. And all those who are interested in becoming a Holy Habitation prayer host, this is the last week to sign up. Sign up on the clipboard or email Pastor Isa at prayer@GoMZ.org. And those were your weekly announcements. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram, like us, comment, and share us with your family and friends. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time. Sorry. Oh, I cannot get my out. Say it, don't spray it.